Welcome to DBT-GA4 Setup, Create a GitHub Repository. I'm Damon. In this lesson, we're going to create a GitHub repository to use with DBT. Let's jump right in. Now we're going to create a GitHub repository for DBT Cloud. So the first thing you should know, DBT Cloud, you don't need to use an external Git provider. DBT does have its own internal Git. However, the DBT Git isn't very good to use. You don't get to do things like roll back changes. You can't browse it and look at your files online, and basically it is very limited. So I highly recommend you use your own Git provider. So in this course, we're going to be using GitHub. So here I am. I'm logged in. I'm logged into my organization Carrot Juice. If you're working with an organization of some sort, then you're going to want to use the organization's GitHub repository. If you're just doing a test project, then your own is just fine. So here, you'll create new repository. So repository, I want in the organization. And we're going to remember my CJ data warehouse. We're just going to be nice and consistent here. Make this one public, although you can keep yours private, and we're okay with all of this. We hit create repository, and now we have this empty repository. So next, there's one more thing we need to do in GitHub, and that is enable the DBT connection. However, it's easier to do that from within DBT. So we're going to do that in the next step when we connect everything together in DBT Cloud. To recap, you should now have a Google Cloud repository for DBT. I'll see you in the next lesson.